This demonstration is on the sanitizer, and this is in our commercial kitchens at East and West Leiden. The purpose of the sanitizer is it's very similar to a dishwasher in that it washes the dishes, but the difference is this also sanitizes the dishes. Your dishwashers at home, they do have models now that sanitize, but the majority of them do not. What makes it a sanitizer is that the water gets up to 180 degrees. That's what's key for sanitizing. Okay? When you're using the sanitizer, and all of you will be using this in the commercial kitchens, you have to understand this side of the sanitizer is for dirty dishes, and this is where the dishes go to get clean, and then this is for clean dishes. And you don't mix those up or else you're getting food on your clean dishes. Alright? This also has a sprayer. You can sit here, and if you're trying to fill something with water, you can take this green over there and it'll keep running. When you're done with this, it just gets hooked back out of the way. Okay? So step one is you have an empty tray here, and you're going to load it with some dishes. Now these are clean, but the first thing you'd want to do, just like with the 3-compartment sink, is rinse off any food. If a lot of food gets in the sanitizer, it clogs the line and it doesn't work. Now, when you're loading the sanitizer, you cannot put dishes on top of each other like this, because no water is going to get under this one because it's blocked by this one. It's only one layer deep. So this would require 2 loads, alright, these 4 bowls, alright. Also, when loading plates, they stand up, just like this. Alright, you don't want them laying down. One, it takes up a whole lot of room, and this will catch water. Okay, so this stands up. And then also, bowls, glasses, pans, they get put down upside down so they don't fill with water. If I put it like this is going to be filled with dirty water, alright, when it comes up. So anyway, I will show you how to run a load through. We've got some dishes here. It just slides right across. You pull this down. Now, these 3 buttons are the length of cycle, and we generally just stay on cycle 1. Cycle 2 is longer. Cycle 1's about 1.5 minutes. This one's like 2.5, 3.5 minutes long. So this is all set up, and your teacher will turn it on in the mornings. All you do is push the big button to start it. Now, if you accidentally push this 0, your classmates are going to be really upset with you because you have just turned the machine off. And in order to turn it back on, it takes 30 minutes to reheat the water, which means now we can't use the sanitizer in class. Everybody has to wash their dishes by hand in the 3-compartment sink. It's much easier to use this, but again, if you accidentally push the 0, if you think of the 0 means off, then, we have to start over. Again, it takes 30 minutes to fire up this machine. All right? Okay, our cycle is almost done. I don't know if you can see there's a lot of steam coming out of here. It's very hot. One thing to note, you'll hear the machine running, when it's washing the dishes, then it'll stop for just about 5 seconds, and you think it's done, but it's not. It then goes through a very quick rinse, and then it's done. So you pull this open, and again, any water that's dripping here is very hot. All right, you just push this through, and if you're in class and lab, you have a second tray up here. This should already be ready and full to just keep pushing through. If it's your job on sanitizer, you've got to keep this running. Now these dishes are very hot, especially our pots and pans. They will really burn if you try to pick them up. So you give this a minute or like 30 seconds to cool down, and they will be dry in that time because they're so hot, that steam will evaporate. All right, and then you put your dishes away in the proper place, and everything's good to go. Thank you.